What's going on? What's going on? Y'all come on in. Thumbs that live stream up for me. What's up, Kenny? What's going on, Kenny? Thank you for coming in, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you been doing, Kenny? What's up, what's up, what's up, y'all? What's the brand there, Kenny? What kind of bow is it? Welcome to the live, everybody. Yeah, but what brand is it, man? I understand it's 70-pound compound bow, but what brand is it? We're here just to talk, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit what I've been doing. Kind of a sneak peek, kind of sort of before the official videos come out, the video series. Who else is in my live? It says 2 people. Who else is in here? I know Kenny's in here. Come on now. Y'all come in, y'all can talk. We're gonna do a little, I don't know. We're gonna talk a little bit about this, a little bit of that, about what it costs me to do all these, what it cost me to build this. You won't be able to, well, y'all seen the outside of it, I think, once or twice. I'm not near done with it yet. I think I'm gonna put another window in over here on this side, and then I'm definitely gonna put a window in the front of the trailer. So I guess I'm bored because nobody wants to give me any more thumbs up. What's going on? Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Talk a little while. Visit. Sandy's Dragon by 8. Never heard of it. Never heard of that, Kenny. I seen you send me a picture there, Kenny. I'll have to look at it after I get off the live stream, but San Andreas Dragon number 8. What's up, Finley? What's up, Jeff? Cuz. Today's not Saturday, Jeff. I mean, today's not Sunday. You said you was gonna be in Sunday. Today's Saturday. What's up, 23? What's up, KC, my friend, my buddy? What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jeff, today is Sunday. You told me. Well, drive on over here to the house, man. And you can come visit the mobile tactical deer cabin. She and your girlfriend busy. So? Bring your girlfriend over here. No hanky business, though. You got Junior with you? What's going on, Northwood? Peachtree. What's going on, my brother? Thanks for coming into my live stream. Adults only. You ain't got Junior with you, huh? Junior with Cody and Maddie. It ain't that awesome, man. I ain't got enough people in here to make it awesome. With people that's in here right now is awesome enough. I need like 50, 60 people in here. But guys, what I'm in here, I'm going to give y'all a rundown on what it cost me. And my dad's helped me with some of the cost. To build this. My Taj Mahal is what my dad keeps calling it. Deer cabin I got going on in here. Yeah, I could have saved my money and went and bought a 2,000 to 2,500 or 3,000 or 3,500 16-foot or 20-foot travel trailer RV if I'd wanted to. Damn, 23? Damn, son. Man, how'd you break your leg, brother? Yeah, Peachtree. That Finley River Kennels, that's my cousin. Hey, 23. You can ask my cousin. John boy. What's going on, John boy? Good seeing you, good seeing you. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. But, Peachtree, that Finley River Kennels is my blood cousin. His name is Jeff. If you ain't got him, you need to go get him. You need to go get every one of these people that's in here in my chat. Y'all know what to do. But, yeah, Finley is we blood related. Gotta sell that ass, huh? I understand. I ain't got insurance right now either. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to give y'all a little rundown right quick of what it costs myself and my father to, just to say we got under $900 in this. So y'all listening up. For the Jeff's already seen it. He's seen it in person, but he's seen it in a raw state, which is not in the state that it's in right now. But for the 4 shipping crates that I bought, I paid $300 for them, and that's just shipping crates. I turned them on their sides. They're 6 foot tall, 6 and so many inches wide, and it's 14 something foot long, 14 and a half, 15 foot long. It's got R-panel roofing on it, but just for the crates was $300. This door back here my dad bought was $189. So that's $489. Was that $189 was with tax. It's a solid core door. So in new lumber that I actually had to buy, and this is 2x4s and 1 sheet of plywood, which my dad bought, and some 2x2s. Oh, almost. Who's that? What's up? What's up, Junior? What's his name? My gang foul little buddy. I keep forgetting his little name. Hey, Jamie. You got the grandbabies. That's good. Getting the grandbabies. Thanks for coming in, Jamie. Thanks for coming in, Jamie. I appreciate you. But anyway, get back to my little costs and everything. Jenny Jones. Hello, Miss Jenny Jones. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. What's up, boo? Alright, y'all. I got 300 in the crates, 189 in the doors. That's $489 so far. In the screws, in the hardware, I got about $180 in screws and hardware. Well, no. I got $150 in screws, hardware, in the all of it. So that's 500 and or 600 and some change there. So that's 100 and where'd my sheet go? Y'all keep up on these prices, okay? Kimmy, write this stuff down. I know you at home. So I got 300, $189, 150. I'm gonna say $53, 153. So I got there's 300. That's $489. 150. 89. So that's $654. If I did my math correctly. Yeah, I'm kind of giving you a rundown. It's under 900. It was like, so the crates, the door, the 2x4s, all the 2x4s, the 2x2s to make the cabinet in there in the front, and all the hardware, the screws, the timber screws. It all came out to $869 and some change. Okay. Now I priced I took a rundown before I started this project, and when I just bought the crates. Now remember, I spent $300 just in the crates. Yeah, just like a year and a half ago. So I've got a little over about $870 total in it. So and I don't have to buy no more material. I have it all that I need. I might have to go buy some more 2x2s, but I don't think I have to. But from just in the material alone, had I gone and bought everything from Home Depot, I figured when I started this back in December, the first week of December, just with the sheet, that's not counting the screws or anything and the nails and the staples that these crates were put together with. Just in the lumber, which is, I have 4 crates. There's There's 16 sheets of 4x8 sheets per half. So there's 32 sheets of 1/2 inch plywood on this that make these crates up. Not counting the 2x4s, which there's 16, 18, 24, 32 2x4s, and there's 36 1x4s on this. No, I'll take it back. That's 30 1x4s. Alright, just in the lumber alone, that would cost to just to build these crates. Now, I wouldn't have built it like this. Been totally different, and I probably could have saved a lot of money, but or I may not have. Just the lumber that was in the crates. I looked it up on Lowe's, and I looked it up on Home Depot's website, and I would had to have paid either or wherever I went and bought it at back in December. If I bought all the lumber for it, I would have had to pay a little over $3,100 just in the lumber, the plywood, the 2x4s, and the 1x4s. That's not counting all the screws and the staples and the nails this thing was put together with. From whoever made them. Okay? So, in the flooring, which, if y'all watch my channel, Fossil Creek Kennels, or Finley River Kennels channel, we both made videos of us taking down a chicken coop. The screws that we took out of that daggum chicken coop, and my cousin will tell you, they was 1-inch screws, there's 1.25 inches, there's 1.5 inches, 2 inch, 2.5, and 3-inch freaking screws. I was able to manage to save not about 98% of all the screws. And there was a bunch. And there was nails. And I used those screws to put the floor down, and used them to build that little cabinet in there, above my bed in there. Yeah, I used some of them to put these benches that I made together with. Plus, I used quite a bit of other screws that we had just laying around in the house or in the shop. My dad, bought over the years, and I've had to buy a couple of new boxes of screws. And they're called timber screws. They're about this long. If y'all wait a minute, I'll get you one. I'll show you. Oh! I thought I had one on the table. Ouch. Right here is called a timber screw. 5/16 head. What I used these for was to put all the 1x4s underneath it, and I lagged them in this way all the way around, all the 2x4s down on the bottom. Some gun ain't coming apart. I've got about 40, 45 of these things. They're 5 inches long. And them things are not cheap. A box of these things costs about $45. And I was able to get a full box, plus I had to go back up to the hardware store and get a little box of them, and they was about $25 for that box. So, ouch. But anyway, so this thing is put together pretty well. Well, I made it. I put it together pretty well. So, if you're looking at building something like this, I highly recommend you doing it. I mean, you can save money. There's some places in other states, I mean, you know, 2-3 years ago, like even 5 years ago, I could have got these crates for free. Oh yeah, Bo. What's up, Junior? And alright, Junior. So, hell, I forgot now what I was saying, y'all. I'm sorry. The screws. Like I said, I probably got about $100 worth, of, a little over $100, about $150, because these damn things right here were expensive. And Finley and I took down that chicken coop, and only thing I wanted out of that chicken coop was the plywood. And he got the rest of the stuff. I kept the screws, and he kept all the 4x4s that was in the ground. I took a chainsaw and cut them off. I wasn't busting concrete up. I'm sorry, wasn't gonna do that. He got the little bit of chicken wire and all the little nesting boxes and the 2x4s that was in there for roost poles, and I gave him 2 sheets of plywood, 1/2-inch plywood, and I managed to keep 3 sheets of 3/4 inch, and y'all, there's nothing wrong with any of this plywood. It was weathered, but there's nothing wrong with it other than that. There's a couple pieces on the end where they were on the touching the ground was a little bit of rotted, but it wasn't that bad. But I kept one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets of 1/2-inch plywood, and 3 sheets of 3/4 inch plywood. That's reclaimed, y'all. That's free lumber. I put the 1/2 inch down on the floor, so my floor is now, and I put insulation down on in the floor, so my floor is a 1/2 inch, and then a 2x4 laid flat, and then a 1/2 inch on top of it. So it's 1.5 inches thick, where the 2x4 is. So I put spray in. I took some of that great stuff, foam, and I sprayed it in there as much as I could. And I put like 6 bottles of that stuff, or cans of that stuff in there underneath the floor. It still got gaps in there, but under the floor. But other than that, it's pretty sealed. The walls are the same thickness as the floor. The only thing it's not that thick is this wall here in the ceiling. And it's just got a 1/2 inch piece of plywood up there. And then 1x4s. And then it's got the R-panel roofing on there, which I already had the R-panel roofing. A friend down the street gave me that. The windows are bus windows. My sister and brother-in-law took those out of a couple of buses. So those are reclaimed. See if y'all can see it, but y'all see that flooring down there, and that stripe stuff down there on the floor. Y'all, it's still under a construction zone in here. I haven't done it on this floor yet, because it's still in a construction zone, like I said. So, that EV foam that's in there, that flooring, I did a review from Amazon. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are 2 rolls in there, and I got one full roll that's 36 inches wide and it's 8 foot long to do right here, and then underneath the table where I'm sitting. Hey Evie, what you doing there, Evie? I'll get up in a minute and show y'all something in there in that other room, if I can move a bunch of stuff out of the way. I did a review on that. I actually got that stuff, that EV foam. Sea decking is what it's called. I actually get that stuff so I was gonna put it for my decking on my boat build. But I kind of threw that boat build under the bus for the last couple of years. And anyway, I guess priorities take other things take priorities, I guess. So anyway, the EV foam was free because I did a review on it. I have enough to do the whole inside of that EV foam. This tabletop. Come on, get off of there. It's part of that chicken coop. It's a piece of that 3/4 inch. I took my sander I rounded over the edges, rounded the corners over. Y'all fishermen that are in my channel, are on my channel right now, I want you to tell me what the leg of this table is. What's that white thing? What is that white piece of pipe underneath there? It's PVC pipe. But what is it? What's it for, fisherman? That's cool. Evie, that's awesome. Got your first baby goat. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, that pipe is a rod tube, since nobody answered me. That pipe is a rod tube. I ordered a couple of new fishing rods from Amazon to do reviews on. And they send me, when they send them, they ever send them in cardboard tubes. Here lately, I've been getting those good rod tubes, plastic ones. That one right there happens to be a 2-inch tube. And I said, you know, I can use that as my table leg. Front table support. Yeah, Bull, you can use those for bank fishing too if you wanted to. That one right there was a 8-foot long tube, because I ordered a bait casting rod, a medium heavy bait casting rod. It's a 7'7" rod. The Pacific Sun, or Pin Sun, Pacific Sun. No, I think it was a Pin Sun rod. Good rod. Yeah. Yeah, I've had several of them come in cardboard tubes, Bull. But here lately, they've been coming in these plastic tubes. It's just thin plastic. It's not really like a 40 gauge. It's nowhere near 40. Schedule 40. But I used that as my leg for my table, my support for my table. So like I said, I mean, just reclaim stuff, man. You know, the lumber prices are just outrageous. My dad and I went, we went last week, not this past week, but week before last. We went and we bought 6 2x4s, 2 2x6s, 8 foot long. So those 2x2s, 6 of those, they come in a bundle for like $24 for 6 of them. Alright, and we paid $6. It was $5 and 80 something cents for 2x4s. Okay. Thursday, we went out there to Home Depot just a week later. Okay. And it's all due because of the damn prices for fuel. Fuel prices are making everything go up. So, yeah, just a regular 8 foot 2x4 stud, wall stud, is now $8.25 for an 8-footer. And that piece of plywood that my dad bought, I told him, I said, I want ½ inch. We need to get ½ inch. You know, because I knew I had another ½ inch. And I still have to make the outer shell for my shelf up there. So he went ahead and just bought this 11/32 stuff. This daggum sheet of 11/32 was $54 for that sheet of crap. I mean, that's unreal. That's just stupid. The ½ inch that we could have bought was like $36. I said, why in the world are you buying that thin stuff? You just buy this ½ inch. But anyway, my dad bought it. I've been trying to save as much money as I possibly can. Well, you should have took him. That's your fault for not taking him, Jeff Rowe. That's your fault for not taking him. So, guys, like I said, a lot of this stuff, it was reclaimed. These crates were reclaimed. School bus windows reclaimed. This door was bought new. Floor. I mean, like I said, that's what I got total cost. And materials and screws or hardware is about $875 total. Alright, Jeff. So if you want to do something like this, and hell, some of y'all in different states, you know, shipping crates. Some people might be giving away free. But other people are selling them and making a little money off of them. I don't know how much that guy bought these for. He might have got them for free. They came from Lockheed Martin. They had landing gear components in them for fighter jets. That's what these crates were. And the reason I know that is because there was something left in this crate, and I'm not going to show it, and I actually have it in my room, but somebody left a packing slip inside this box, and one of these crates had a packing slip left in it. So I'm not going to give that information out on the interweb or on YouTube. But let me move my chair out of the way, and I'll take y'all and let y'all see on the inside, you know, what I got on in the inside of in there, and I'll set y'all up on my little corner thing over there. Oh, I gotta fix that chair. home, y'all. Ouch. Is that light gonna be too bright for y'all? Probably. Probably so. Alright. We stand in front of this light. This right here is the cabinet I built out of 2x2s. It's nothing special. I put a little paint on it, but I still gotta face it and put the doors on it. This over here is my refrigerator. Now guys, I had this back when I was driving a truck over the road. I had this in my truck. And it's made by Coleman. You plug it in your cigarette lighter, or you can plug it, it's got an adapter that you can make it into a 110 plug. It's got a little fan up here on top. If you open the door, it's got shelves in it, and there's a little fan right there. And I'm gonna tell y'all, that little booger right there will freeze a gallon of milk or a gallon of tea. But I can put bedding on here. I can put whatever I want. I haven't made up my mind if I'm gonna put my solar panels, my my batteries and my inverter over here and here, or I'm gonna put them over underneath one of those benches over there I made yesterday in the day. But this is the bed, my bed. I got plenty of storage underneath there. That frame is an Amazon review. That mattress is an Amazon review. So, that cabinet right there is an Amazon review. Dirty, y'all. Dirty, dirty, dirty. And my power supply. Yeah, I got a buddy of mine that does construction work. If y'all can hear me, let me know. Kenny, Bull, let me know something if y'all can hear me. Well, thanks, Judith. I painted this up here, these things. Let's rattle candle just to see what it look like, because that's the way I am. I don't have no patience. Alrighty, Judith. That's great. Thank you very much. And Judith, you just come in here. These are my bus windows I got for free. The trim is on the outside of those windows. A buddy of mine, Chris, he builds houses, and it actually he built his own house. That's actually that good primed 1x trim that you trim houses out with around the windows and stuff. Yeah, he gave myself and my dad a bunch of stuff. A lot of stuff, a lot of 2x6s and 12s and 2x8s and 2x10, 2x4s. A lot of that trim, a lot of eaves trim, a lot of soffit trim he had left over. Some smart siding, and my dad's used a lot of that. I just got what the scraps what was left over to do that on the outside. Uh, but like I said, we've had that stuff for about 5 or 6 years, so it's all been under a tarp. Uh, with this EV phone, show y'all this EV phone. It comes in rolls like this, but the one I have on the floor, it's actually wider. It's 36 inches wide, and it's made for boats. For the decking, it's called sea decking, but it's an EV phone, and it's got a backing on it. Just pull that off, and it sticks. But I got a buddy of mine that works on boats all the time. He's a personal friend of my dad's. He's my dad's boat mechanic. And he told me, he goes, Brian, what you need to do? He goes, I've been working with that stuff ever since it's come out. If you go down to Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, he goes, I don't care. He goes, especially if you're putting it on any kind of porous surface, like wood, pores. Wood's got pores in it, so wood will wick in like water and stuff over time. He goes fiberglass and plastics. It's non-porous. So what you do is you go down and you get a can of spray adhesive. It's rattle can spray adhesive. Spray it, get your floor real clean, sweep it real clean, clean it out real good, vacuum it, then spray that adhesive down first, let it tack up, and then apply your EV foam or your C deck. And that's what I did. And let me tell you, you're going to have a grinder to take this crap up because it's not coming up. I made a boo boo. Excuse me. I made a boo boo, and I'm glad that I was able to, because I just took it down. And I was able to grab it up real quick and fix my boo boo. It was starting to get off a little bit from going down that wall. And it was starting to angle a little bit, and you can see the lines kind of wave like that. If you're looking from the door this way, and the lines are not straight, the black lines. So you can see where my boo boo was, where it started, man. But my dad goes, "Why are you putting that stuff down for?" Why not? It's waterproof. Mud. It's gonna be a hunting blind slash cabin. So you, if it's raining, water comes through the window, gets on the floor. This wood absorbs water. That flooring ain't. uh, that foam flooring isn't. So it's made for boats. It's waterproof. So anyway, take y'all back in here to the take y'all back in here to this other place. To my table. I'll let y'all see this a little bit. That's my bench that I made. And I made this where, uh, just like an RV camper is, got. Okay? Your RV or your travel trailer, you got on that. Your table lays down, it sits down in these cleats. This tabletop does, and you got another twin size bed right there. And it's called a dinette table. A dinette table slash bed. And there's the other one, the other side. And there's the table. Here's my rod holder tubing table leg. I have cushions for this. I will have an extra twin size mattress. So when I put the tabletop down, it's a same kind of mattress that's in there on that twin size bed. Uh, it's a memory foam mattress I got from Amazon as a review. Same thing as that bed and that bed frame. Uh, oh, so what y'all think? Just like I said, I made these out of shipping crates. I got less than $900 in it. Uh, so a lot of it's reclaimed. I have a few. Yeah, I got one sheet of plywood that new. It is sealed on the outside. That Judas, that tape up there, it's made for RVs. So if you get a crack in your RV, your roof starts leaking, you can put that tape on it, and it seals it. That's tough. It's some badass stuff. Excuse my language, but it is. It. I'm telling you, the flex tape ain't got can't hold a candle to that stuff. It's when it's got industrial strength adhesive on it, and when that stuff heats up, the heat, the hotter it gets, the more stickier that stuff gets. And it's a rubber. It's a rubber, so it flexes, and when it flexes, it holds, it adheres to everything. Uh, I was kind of skeptical about putting it on wood surfaces, but the instruction says it'll adhere to wood, metal, plastic, fiberglass, aluminum, glass. So pretty much all surfaces, as long as it's a clean surface. And so on the outside, I got it all the way around the door. Also have it down here. See it right there. So outside of the door is kind of like a seal plate down there. I got it coming in there. It's wrapped around the outside. It's wrapped around all the all the all the corners, all the places where all four of these cabins were. I mean, all four of these shipping crates were butted up together. Like I know that I don't want that glare to get y'all, but if you see right here, that little wall part right there, and then this wall, oh, a little half wall right there. It's not sealed here, but it is sealed on the back, on this outside, and on the north side, or in the front of the trailer, all four corners, along the roof up here, on the top of the roof, underneath the R panel roofing. That tape is on there. So, uh, it's pretty sealed. What'd you use, Judas? Or Dan, what'd y'all use? What kind of tape? Did y'all use that tape or it's RV? It's made for RVs. It's it's not that flex tape. Uh, y'all, I'm having my second beverage on my new table. Getting a little chilly in here. Down to 60 degrees. When I wiggle, the whole trailer shakes, y'all. Not just, I mean, it's pretty solid. I'm shaking a whole freaking 16-foot utility trailer, rocking it back and forth. Oh, this this stuff right here, that black stuff is a sealer. It's going under the windows, all the way around the windows. Uh, it's this stuff right here. You see this stuff? This roll of stuff. It's for windows. It's a window sealant, and it's sticky. I mean, this stuff is hard to cut. I stepped on it with my shoe, my tennis shoe, and didn't realize it. And man, I had so much shit on the bottom of my shoe, grass, dirt. And I got into my dad's truck, and it brand new truck, and it stuck to his floor mat. I like never got that crap off his floor mat, off his carpet. Uh, but yeah, the windows are sealed. I just put that white tape up there because when I first started cutting those windows out, I was using a jigsaw. And then I got frustrated with that jigsaw and I started using a sawzall. Got frustrated with that sawzall. Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's weather stripping is what it is. Double sided rubber. tarry stuff. That strip I showed you. Uh, thanks, Peachtree. But the inside, like the window height, see the window height is, if I was sitting here at my table and there was a deer out there that I wanted to shoot, all I had to do was shoot him. So if I was a hog out there, just turn on that green light, look through them daggum scope. There's a coyote out there, if there was. I'd get him. So the only thing that this thing does not have is a bathroom and a sink. But I have the deer blind that I have out there. What's up, JB? No, we ain't deer hunting, buddy. We're in my. I'm showing everybody my tactical deer cabin that I built. Uh, but I'm good having you, JB. Appreciate you coming in. No, but hey, I mean, it's 6 foot wide, Judith. Well, these crates were they were they were 7 foot long by 6 foot wide by, or 6 foot. I'm gonna say 6 foot tall. Uh, and they were 30 because right here, right here on this wall right here, or this 2x4, back to that back corner is one crate. I sandwiched them together. I took the lids off of them and I sandwiched together. And then I cut this side right here out with the door, and I cut like that right there was a side, just like this one, where that light's shining on the eyeballs up there. And I cut those two out. So I cut this side, that plywood out of that opening, and I cut it out of this to make the hallway into the other other box. And and the walls, the outside of the walls had had 2x4s, plus they had 4x4s for skids. And I cut those skids off and I put them this way, running them this way underneath it, this down on the trailer. And I took the lids, the lids would have been right here, and I put those on the outside, and I screwed them to the 2x4s. I'm telling y'all all this because I didn't do a whole lot of video when putting this thing together. I have bits and pieces of videos, and I'm gonna do it in a series. I've been working on it since December the 5th of 2020. The week of the 5th. That was the week of my birthday. So, uh, which that weekend, I was supposed to be doing that youth hunt and they canceled it. So, I turned this into a project. So I went and bought him and brought him home. And that weekend, my dad and I started on them. And the rest is history, is what it is now. But what I was going to say about them Windows hots. Oh, you still watching that Houston rodeo? Yeah, come on down. Told you was welcome anytime, JB. Judith, I I got a 16-foot dual axle, dual single axle, just utility trailer, 16 foot long. It's 74 or 75 inches wide from the inside to inside. uh, uh, it's what I got it on. It's just sitting on top of it. It's my old hot shot trailer that I use for inner city hot shotting here in Texas. Little loads. I never hauled anything over eight. Well, my trailer's rated for 8,000 pounds hauling, so uh, that's what I got it on. I made it which I got to make the. I got to figure out how I'm gonna make it. I have an idea, but how I'm gonna make the stand for it because I made it where I can take it off of this trailer. I can slide it off. I can use the tractor and pull it off the trailer. So I can still have my utility trailer usage. I got a 3,500 pound winch just up there on the front of my trailer that I gotta put back on it. And I got a cable that I'm gonna fix to the front of the trailer with some eye bolts. So all I have to do is just back up the trailer to the fixture or the stand that I have it on that I built. I'm gonna build it out of metal with rollers on it, and I'll just hook my winch up to the front of it and just pull it straight onto the trailer. And then that's what I'm gonna do on the backside here. I'm gonna put something mechanical down there where all I have to do is just hook the tractor on it. What's up, Amanda? Thank you for coming. Uh, and I can hook the tractor up to it and just pull it straight off the trailer onto whatever I have back here. Little stand I'm going to build for it. So when I'm not using it, when I'm not hunting or I'm not camping out of it, because it's also made it for like a little bug out camper. So it's just a one or one room cabin, basically, little bug out. Uh, and outside, somebody booming out there. It sounds like his trunk's about to fall off. Yeah, my property is on a dead end. I get all kinds of Fruit Loops that come down through here to try to have sex and smoke dope, and I've been known to fling a bullet at them. I'm doing good, Amanda. How are you, sweetie? I can't wait till you get over here, Amanda. I can't wait to meet you and your little redhead. Phil, can't wait to get invited to the wedding. Oh gosh, that light's getting bright, y'all. I figured I haven't been live in a while, so I figured I'd go live and see who comes in, who wants to see the old progress I've been doing. I've been talking about it in people's live streams. I figured I'd give y'all a little taste of it. It's not nowhere. It's not nowhere close. It's close to being done, but I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. I ordered something from Amazon that I'm gonna do a review on, and then I'm gonna use it for my advantage. Can't really tell you what I unless somebody's watching my videos. I'm not really gonna say what I'm gonna use it for. But once I do a review on it, it's mine to do what I want with it. So you got windows. I mean, when the windows are down, I only have two windows up. It's not when it's not blowing maybe 2 miles an hour. Hey, Peachtree, I know you said you want to do something like this on a tower barn, man. I'm not 100% how much this thing weighs. I'm gonna. I know how much my trailer weighs empty. My trailer weighs 1,300 pounds empty. Uh, even 1,300 pounds. So I got a cat scale right down the road from me at Fuel City, and I'm after I get everything done to this thing, I'm gonna take it down there and I'm gonna get a weight on it. Cause like I said, my trailer empty weighs 1,300 pounds. And it's the tear weight on it on my trailer. So I like to know how much this thing weighs. uh, after I get that cabinet right there built and get it all done, get the batteries and the solar system in on it, and I still got I ordered a light kit. Y'all know those. It's a review. I know a lot of stuff, guys. I'm sorry. When I say I ordered something, it's review products that I'm doing reviews on. Uh, I don't know if y'all seen those little light kits that you can put up underneath your fender wells of your vehicles, and they'll they change light, they change colors, they go from green, red, blue, yellow, whatever color you want. You can even sync them to your radio where it booms and makes music and everything, and they do all kinds of crap. Well, I ordered that thing. I didn't order it to put in my vehicle, oh, or on my vehicle. I ordered it for the lights for this cabin because there's 12 volt. I have to use everything. It's 12 volts in here. I mean, it's 12 volt system, low voltage, 12 volts. So them LED lights. I don't know if it goes pink or not. I know it goes red and green and blue and light blue. I mean, there's like 24 different colors this thing these lights will do. You can even download an app and do it from your phone. And the only reason why I got them, basically, because they're 12 volt. Okay, I can hook them. I can hook them to. I can hook them straight to the battery. One battery, and my solar panels are going to keep my batteries charged, maintained, and uh, I can run. The only time I'm going to run those lights are at night, and while I'm in here, the rest of the time I'm not, when I'm not there. And they're green. I can set them to a green or red, or I set them to white, whatever color I want to set it to. And while I'm while I'm at my deer lease on the property, and I'm inside here, I can set them to green and green light. So if the windows are up, the deer used, it don't a white light a deer normally runs on, but green or red or something like that, it don't phase them. It's like pigs, it don't phase them. But a white light, they normally, ooh, what's going on? Oh, ain't what I want to be there. I'm getting out of here. But it don't spook them. So that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put those lights in this cabin, and I'm gonna put them because those lights they can't. The little wiring harnesses I was messing with them last night, but the wiring harness has three lights per fender well, right? And they're all on that one thing. Well, most of y'all know that I have a Ford Power Stroke, big truck. Even though the wiring kit has extra wire or connectors to it, it ain't no way it's gonna fit on a 24-foot long vehicle. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. I've already pretty much measured it out. It's not gonna happen. So Uh, Now it will work on the front, but it just don't have enough extension to run to the back wheels. It doesn't have an extra 16-foot extension wires on there. It'd be perfect for a car or a Jeep, but full size truck, not mine. Ain't gonna happen. My truck's too long. Wheelbase is. So I didn't get it for that purpose anyway. Yeah, I can't wait to get it all done either. And like I said, man, I might have to cut. I might have to. Hang on, y'all. Oh, good. Got a little nipply in here. I had to shut both of them windows. Ooh, my stuff I'm wearing is really thin, kind of like base layers. It's already down to 55 degrees, according to my temperature gauge over in the corner. Jeff, are you still in North Richland Hills? But Peachtree, if you plan on doing something like this, if you're still in here, Peachtree, gosh, like I said, I don't know how much this thing weighs, but uh, you'd have to have probably 6x6 post, solid, solid post. 4x4s probably wouldn't hold it up. But you'd have to do with solid wood, 6x6 solid wood, or go with 4-inch quarter wall metal square post, concrete them in the ground about 4 foot. Uh, and I don't know how tall you want it. So if you went 10 foot in the air, you'd have to have at least 20-foot stick of 4, 6. You'd have to have at least 6. And then you'd have to have, and you go with your cross braces would be welded in. The frame cost alone with 4x4 quarter wall square tubing would cost you probably 600-700 bucks, not counting the concrete and somebody welding it up for you. Them 6x6 posts aren't cheap either, them wood ones. But that's what I'm pretty sure this thing weighs. I'd say it weighs probably 2,000 pounds. If it don't, it'll surprise me. Ooh, 20 foot up. Mm. Yep, you're going to have 24-foot long. Man, you'd have to go at least 7 foot deep on a 20-foot structure. Yeah, if you're gonna go 20 foot up, I wouldn't even do it in 4x4. To be honest with you, uh, I wouldn't do it in wood. Period. I'd do it in metal, and I would do I beams, 8 inch I beams, or 6 inch I beams. Uh, an I beam you can go all the way up to 40 foot lengths in I beams. Oh yeah, telephone poles work too, but they'd have to be at least 6 foot deep in the ground. Depends on what kind of ground you have too, how deep you have to have them. I have a buddy of mine. He lives in oh gosh, what that town called? Uh, it's just south of Billings, Montana, and I can't remember the little town. But he has some property up there, and they built a tower blind. It's a hexagon tower blind, and he it's 16 by 16 foot hexagon. So the base is 16 foot. It's a hexagon shaped blind. And he got a bathroom in it. He got a shower in it. He's got a kitchenette in it. I mean, it's a little house on stilts. What it is. And I haven't. I've seen pictures of it. I haven't seen in videos of the inside of it and the outside of it. And it's got freaking stairs. And it's got a dummy waiter thing. Elevator dummy waiter. So he can bring stuff up and down like ice chest, and it's got a mini fridge, one of them little apartment size, little or dorm size mini fridges in it. One kind of 5 foot tall little mini fridge, refrigerator, fridge on top. It's sweet. Your retirement cabin, yeah. It's gonna be floating, huh? What boy, Jeff? Hmm. He came. Oh, you talking about your girlfriend's little boy, Finley? Yeah, we cousins. We sure are. We straight up cousins. We family. We blood related. Mine and Jeffro there is Finley River Kennels. We are Mason. How you doing, Mason? We haven't met yet, but I'm Brian. Fossil Creek Kennels. Fossil Creek Outdoors. We are full, just like your mama and you. That's how we related, sorta. See your mama, Mason. Well, Jeff is my cousin. His daddy and my mom were brother and sister. You're welcome. Hey, Francis. How are you doing, Francis? How are you? Good seeing you, Francis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's Curtis, Francis? Francis, you need to go hug and give old Curtis a good old kiss. It saddens me to see you and him not together. Y'all need to go. All right, Bulls. Talk to you later, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Love you, brother. Y'all need to go work things out, Francis. It just saddens me to see y'all not together anymore. Hmm. I almost missed my lip, y'all. Got a big old pile of snuff in the floor. Yeah, Peachtree, that's what I would do, man. I would go with 8 inch or 10 inch, probably 8 inch, 6 or 8 inch I beams. Sink them in the ground 6 foot, in a 12-inch hole, round hole. Stick them in the ground about 6 foot deep. But if you're putting telephone poles in the ground, or 6 or 8 inch telephone poles, that'll work too. It's gonna need to be a lot of cross bracing, up bracing, 45 bracing. Then you're gonna need a crane to get stuff up there. What's going on, Brother John? Brother John, how are you doing, Brother John? Y'all, I haven't ate anything today. I don't remember eating any. No, I did. I ate lunch with Nacho Bel Grande earlier. I forgot about that. I haven't. Well, I was like 11:30, 12 o'clock today. I don't even know what time it is. Fried bologna sandwich. Man, fried bologna sandwich with some cheese on it and some mayo, little onion, grilled onions on it. Leaving pickles off of it though. Yeah, some mayonnaise. Grilled onions. No tomatoes unless they come out that garden over there. Now, if you just ate a plain, just fried bologna sandwich, John, I know that's poor man's food, but saute you some onions, get some onions, saute those up, fry that bologna with that, with them onions, put it on some good American white bread, lather it up with some mayonnaise, both sides, put you a little bit of lettuce, put that all on there, put your cheese on that good hot bologna, put them hot onions on top of that cheese, and put your lettuce on there. Smush it down and fuck it. I mean, just eat it. There goes my language again. I'm getting all hungry. No pickles. Yeah, I ain't kidding you. At least a half an inch thick. Yeah, you ain't got this little store bought bologna. When I cook bologna sandwiches, when I fry them up, I have to have at least 3 or 4 pieces of bologna on one sandwich. Well, thank you, Mason. I appreciate it, Mason. My cousin's crazy. You ain't seen the full craziness out of my cousin yet, but everybody on this YouTube has. I like pickles, John. I like pickles. I just don't like them on hamburgers, especially after they get warm. And Jeff will tell you. I mean, Jeff's been in the rest in fast food all his down there all his life. When you put daggone pickles on a warm pickles I mean on a hot burger, pickles on a hot burger, that's nasty. I don't care. But deep fried, I mean deep fried pickles, I'll eat them damn things all the time, John. Yeah, yeah. Cucumbers, yep. Bread, butter, cucumbers, I like those. Right out fresh out the garden. Put them in this, put them in a mason jar with them. Let them get after it. But Finley works for Sonic, y'all. Hopefully not for too much longer. Amanda. Uh, that that's right, Judas. Right out the jar. I can eat them right out the jar, but not on a hot, juicy, greasy. hamburger. No, no, I don't know what it is about a hot pickle on a hamburger, but it just doesn't make me. It's just nasty, especially if they're a strong pickle. But okra, man, I love me some okra. I used to eat pickled okra. My grandpa, Miami Jeff's grandpa, used to he used to eat pickled eggs, pickled pig's feet, and pickled okra. Now I never tried the pickled pig feet or the pickled eggs, but I did try that pickled okra, and it wasn't that bad. But he used to have big old jars. I ain't kidding y'all. It was about that. It was about 8 to 10 inches in diameter jars with like a big ass mason jar, and they used to sit on top of the refrigerator. And he had eggs, pickled okra, and pickled pig feet. Them pig feet were nasty. Them eggs, just opening it up made me hurl. Jeff, do you remember? You remember Papa having those jars up there on the refrigerator there in the kitchen? I know you didn't go down there a whole lot other than when you was younger, really young. Mason, where y'all at now, Mason? 'Y'all, man, I sanded the crap out of this daggone table. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Jeff, where y'all at? I got an idea, Jeffro. You want to hear my idea, Jeff? Y'all see this? 20 volts, y'all. Battery operated. Brushless angle grinder. The MD McKenzie. Tastes nice. Yeah, it's an Amazon review. I already done the review on it. That's what I sanded this table down, made the corners around it, sanded the roughness off this tabletop with plywood, and then I used my work site little 20-volt orbital sander with some 150, then 240 the top of it. Sanded off, rounded off all the edges on my table. It's nice and smooth, just like a woman. Nice and smooth, like a baby's butt and a woman. All right, Jeff, you want to hear my idea? My idea is next Friday, you come over to the house and we do Farm Truck Friday mukbang video in the mobile assault beer cabin. And I might cook something. I might fire that smoker up because I still got that smoker on the trailer over there. And I might smoke some chickens and do it like I did your chickens. And you and I can do a Farm Truck Friday in the mobile assault beer cabin next Friday. Damn, sorry, y'all. All right, y'all. Give me a thumbs up if y'all want to see Finley and I do a Farm Truck Friday video in the mobile assault deer cabin for next Friday. Put it up in the comments. Everybody want to see a thumbs up. I want to see a thumbs up. Or say yes, I want to see that video, or what? Y'all need to do that. Hell, we might even do a live. I don't know, a live mukbang. Sharing my time. What do you mean by that, brother? Man, I haven't been putting out any videos a lot here lately. Northwoods, I've been on your live streams. I've been on other people's live streams. I was gonna try to edit some videos. Actually, edit some. I don't edit. I piece together video. I don't really edit anything. But I was doing a video before this. I was trying to tell y'all, do a video of what it cost and all that kind of stuff. And man, I had like a 30-minute, or I had like a 45-minute video. And I said, screw it. I'm just going to go live. So I deleted that video. I said, screw it. I'll just text a bunch of people, tell them I'm going live, see what's going on. Get in here, share me out. Don't just go live. Welcome back. Welcome back, Francis. Oh, anytime, anytime. How about that, Jeff? Jeff, you want to do a mukbang video or a live mukbang in my cabin? Right out here in the back. Parked in front of the shop. Hopefully I'll have the floor down. And my cushions will finally show up next couple of days. My twin size mattress cushions. Well, sunfish can have his mama meet somewhere or bring him, you know, crawfish boil or hog roast. No, neither. I don't have no crawfish. Ain't got no hog meat. Jeff's got all my hog meat. That pig I shot last year, I gave it to Jeff. I've been told it was pretty darn good. No, but I might cook some on the smoker. I still got my buddy smoker. I gotta finish working on it, but doing some stuff to it. 23? Are you back still in here? You bring some of them crawfish back, live crawfish. I'll blow them up. I got a pot. I got a pot big enough to do a sack full. Just bring all the new potato, all them red potatoes and corn, onions. With you. I'm gonna tell y'all what, man. Y'all, I don't see how anybody's affording to go anywhere. These damn gas prices and diesel prices are just. I'm gonna tell y'all when I did that on my last live stream where I had Kenny Sunfish for Fish. It's been like 2 weeks now. uh, about the only place I go is to go up to the store to get. That's it. Just go to the store once or twice a week, about 2 miles from my house, and come home. And that my truck, I've had that. I filled my truck up in that live stream. I spent $125 filling it up, and man, it was at $3.59 a gallon. In the last 2 weeks, it's already gone up over $3 per gallon since. So it's like $6 and something a gallon, almost $7 a gallon for diesel. So it was $6.68 the other day when I was up here at the Shell station by the house. I said live. You need to bring. You need to bring half a sack home with you, live crawfish. When you get here, I'll boil them. It's like $6, 6.78, 6.79, something like that. Northwoods for diesel. That's great to hear, Francis. Where's over here at, Jeff? 5.49. That's the cheapest I've seen it so far. Y'all, the temperature is dropping. My temperature gauge says 55. Oh, over in Springtown area. You home? Yeah, Hazel, Lake Worth. Hmm. But anyway, guys, what I'm thinking about doing, painting on the outside. This is the colors that I'm gonna paint the outside of this thing. I already got the paint. I'll have to get the black. What I need, I already got 2 gallons of, which I hope it don't take 2 gallons. But if it does, it does. But I got 2 gallons of Rust-Oleum camo, uh, OD green. And I've got, and my sister and brother-in-law have got a one of them airless sprayers. You, it'll you spray 5 gallons to 1 gallons to 5 gallon buckets. It's an airless sprayer. So I'm gonna get a gallon of Kills primer. And I'm gonna spray all of it on the outside with Kills primer, and then I'm gonna spray that Rust-Oleum oil-based Rust-Oleum OD green on the outside, and then all the corner trim and the window trim. Window trim's already been painted, but once that OD green dries, I'm gonna tape off. I'm gonna paint the. I'm gonna paint the window trim and the corners trim piece, and then the roof trim, the eave trim, or rake trim, what you want to call it. It's all gonna be black. And then the trailer itself, the walls are gonna on the outside are gonna be OD green. And then on the inside, the uh, the walls from the windows up, or say like right here, from about right here, yeah, from about right here up, it's gonna be black or dark brown. So when you got your windows open and you look inside, deer or something like that, you're gonna see that bright wood color. They're gonna see it's gonna be dark in here, from there up. And then on the bottom, I don't care, it can stay wood color. But that's what I do on all the inside of my deer cabin or on my deer hunting blinds. From the bottom of the windows up, it's gonna be black. So when you look inside, or dark brown, or when you look inside, it's just dark inside here. Can't see a whole lot of movement. Is that Becca? Oh my gosh, there's my sweetheart Becca. Becca, Becca, Becca. Yeah, my neighbor must be still having their birthday party or something. I can hear them out there talking. Y'all, oh, something, a little bug must have bit me or something. I'm itching like crazy right there. Hey, sweetheart, Becca. Y'all, I got cold chills. Come on. Becca come in the room and I got cold chills, y'all. Well, please. I think it's this wood. Every time I get around wood, I itch. Sawdust makes me itch. Man glitter, whatever you want to call it. Yep, Becca, you came in the room and I got chills. Sorry, y'all. I was looking at a bug. I know you. We were talking about that last night, Jeff. I don't know if I'm gonna go or not. I might ride down there with you. It's gonna be in Fairfield, yeah. I'm glad they moved it back to Fairfield. To be honest with you, Jeff. Man, driving all the way down there to Madisonville, that was just. It's just. That's a trip. I don't think he had any more. Which I really didn't hunt down there. Actually, hunt down there in Madisonville. You did, but huh, really, Becca? Well, that's where it's gonna be at, Becca. Fairfield. That's where it's gonna be, Becca. Down there at the fairgrounds. Fairfield Fairgrounds. Down there at the rodeo arena and the fairgrounds down there. That's where it's gonna be. Yep, because I'm glad it's gonna be the 15th and 16th, Jeff, because the first week of April I'm gonna be in Newcastle, sitting on the ground, all camoed up, with a shotgun in my hand, waiting for Mr. Tom Turkey to come out. Because Mr. Tom Turkey hopefully is gonna get a head full of lead. Might just take the 22 with me and just snipe them. That, that's it. But he said, well, why'd you get that chair for? We ain't gonna celebrate. We're gonna sit in the blind. I said, no, not when you turkey hunting. We ain't. I'm gonna be sitting right out there with my little camo leafy suit on, and and my little camo leafy suit. I'm gonna sit down there in my little turkey chair and get my game call out and start calling me some turkeys. Your computer froze. Spooky, Rebecca. Spooky. Welcome back there, Rebecca. Oh, it's really getting big. How cold is it got now? Down to 50 degrees now. That's when the Texas State Coon Hunt Championship is, Becca, the 15th and the 16th of April. It's going to be in Fairfield at the campgrounds down there. The Rodeo Arena, the fairgrounds, Fairfield. He was in here earlier, him and Peachtree. Peachtree probably went live. He normally goes live a lot here lately. He's probably over there on his panel. Kenny is. I don't know where he's at. He's in here somewhere. Oh, Peachtree's eating. He's still in the live. I don't know where Kenny is. I never seen he say he was leaving or anything. But yeah, Kenny. We're gonna do a mukbang. It's mukbang Kenny. Oh, excuse me. Ha! That's fine. That's funny, Becca. Had to start all over again. Read everybody's comment. I don't even know how many people's in the daggone thing. It says only have 4 people in the chat. I don't know how many people's in the chat, y'all. Alright, Becca. I'm gonna tell you one more time. The Texas State Coon Hunters Association is having the Texas State Coon Hunting Championship on the 15th and the 16th. So that's what's happening on the 15th and the 16th in Fairfield, Texas, at the fairgrounds. Where you spent your honeymoon at. So, Becca, if you want to go to Fairfield, you'll either see myself there, you will definitely see Jeff there. I guess the honeymoon didn't turn out very good. Your honeymoon didn't turn out very good. Since you ain't married anymore, or whatever. I've never really asked you if you was married or not. I just assumed you wasn't. Well, it lasted 20 years. And how long you been divorced? I ain't ever been divorced. I ain't ever been married. Don't have no kids. Sad life. Been a good one though. Well, when was the paperwork finalized? 3 days ago? A week ago? This morning? Y'all, I got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Well, no kidding, Becca. Quit beating around the bush. You can tell me if it's been a week, 2 weeks, 3 years, 5 years since you've been divorced. 2 days. See, just like Jeff said right there, been happily divorced for 2 years now. See? That's all you gotta say. I've been happily divorced or unhappily divorced since for 5 minutes. I don't know. Y'all women want to be all secretive and stuff. Well, it's your life. It's your business. I'm just being nosy. It's your prerogative not to tell me. Okay, you're funny. I said no. I said, see, Jeff said it that he was married for 20 years, and he's been happily unmarried or happily divorced for 2 years. All you did was repeat what he said, sweetie. I didn't say you had to say it just like that. I just said, I'm not gonna win with you, I know. I'm just gonna straight up tell you I've never been married, don't have any kids. I got plenty of little cousins and nieces and nephews to corrupt. It's alright, Becca. At least you're laughing. You're happy. You're being happy. Being evasive, a little conniving. Look into my eyes. Yeah, sweetheart, you definitely got a unique personality. I give it to you that. That's what everybody is drawn to you. Your personality and that beautiful smile, your sense of humor, your witness of you. Hey, we all go through things in life, sweetheart, that gets you down. What's going on, yo? Good seeing you, brother. How's that light? Y'all, I might have to build me a fire. Y'all, I ain't kidding y'all. I got this shirt. It's a multi oak shirt, and it's called a base layer. Okay, it's really, really thin. I mean, thin. I love this shirt. And then my shorts, they're a base layer too, and they're really, really thin. Okay, it's like not wearing any clothes. Y'all hunters know that a base layer is base layer. Hey, you don't have to be in the woods with it, Code. Just walk outside in your front yard, your backyard, man, and turn that bright eyes coon hunting light on. And check now that bright eyes, you should have. You got your main light. You got your main light, and I know you got lights down here. You should have a walking light, a little orange or yellow walking light, or it might be a bright light. And then you should have your red and your green light. So like mine, now that's my walking light, then that's my red light, and then that's my green light, and it's off. Mine's all in the head, but I know yours is underneath here like Jeff's. Jeff and Anthony's got hit their lights are down here too. Them bright eyes are good lights, man. They're bright. Little fossil families. No. No, 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 Becca. Well, actually, we do have a little fossil family. She's over there in her kennel. Her name is Lucy. The only fossil family we gonna ever get. Hey, yo, I was telling you about getting a light set up like this. See that? It's green. It's just a tactical light. You got an on and off switch and then a momentary switch on it. And it's just set up. It's just set up on my, I got a scope mount, Picatinny and rail. And I can take it off. I got it on there pretty tight, but you can take it off. But this light, it goes from wide to zoom. To spot to a beam, square beam. And I can see about 100, right at about 100 yards with it. On beam when the battery's charged up real bright. I mean, it's not that bright. I mean, the battery's not charged. I like using it about like that. Now it's a square way out there. It's not a beam, but and then that's their spot. But I can sit there and just twist this light like this up here. But that's just my 22, my squirrel killer. And my coyote killer. I've killed a bunch of these coyotes. No, I ain't, Jeff. Hmm. Speaking of pudding, Jeff, Kimberly, my sister, made some banana pudding the other night. Oh, gosh. Dad and I went over her and Dwayne's house and ate dinner. Ashley made, I don't know, we cooked some of those little filet mignon and bacon wrap steak things when on the grill on the Blackstone, and we had What else we had? We had some other stuff, food, but anyway. Uh, but she had made some banana pudding. It's Mama's recipe that she been using to make it. I've been reading the chat, Boudreaux. Y'all talking about, y'all been talking about me and you having incestual babies, you and Becca. You hadn't been paying attention to me. You gotta go tend the wound. What'd you, what'd you hurt yourself? I forget, Becca. How'd you hurt yourself? Well, Becca, I'll probably be back on. You go tend your wound. I'll still be on for a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on, but how much longer I can stay out here and freeze to death. Oh yeah, I remember now you got kicked. Got kicked by the calf. No, yo, man, those little green lights like that, man, it's not. That's not really a UV light. That green light, I mean, it's just a hog hunting light. Green light. Uh, I also have them in red. That light that you asked me about, yo, uh, that that wicked light you was talking to me about, that they go on top of guns. I got two of them. I got a red and a green one. Buy back. I hope you get your wound fixed uh, properly. I got a wound right here on my finger. Got a daggone piece of pine stuck in there. A piece of plywood. It's been I've been oozing pus out of it for a day and a half. UV light for your camera set up. It shoots at night and it records. So the light record has a record like a video camera on the light, or because I got a GoPro camera light. Uh, you stick it on your hat, and it's made for GoPros and night vision cameras. And I also have a an infrared light that I have on for my night vision scope. It record my scope actually records as a video, has a video recorder in it, so I can do night videos while hunting. Fits on my rifle scope, right in front of my rifle scope. I don't really like it, to be honest with you. Because if you got a long scope and you got on an AR-15 or even a bolt action, that scope that fits on the back of your eye relief, uh, it sticks out another that far, a good 6 or 8 inches. So you're gonna have to hold that scope. If it's on an AR, you're gonna have to move it way up. The whole system is gonna have your whole your scope system has to be your dang near your end of your scope's gonna be dang near at the end of your barrel. I don't particularly like that, but it was an Amazon review, so I know now. Not, I mean, it works great. The camera works. I mean, the scope works great, but I mean, you can use it. You can mount it on your gun and use it as a regular scope. Oh, okay. Oh, I heard you and who was it? You were talking to somebody on, it was in somebody's live stream. I can't remember now who it was. And y'all were telling. I know what your system you got. You got a little screen about as big as that power bank, and it sets off the side of your your scope, and it's got a deal that fits to your eye relief. It fits to the eye on your eye relief, or it sits on the top of it, kind of like this, and so a unit that sits on top of that, so it makes your scope a night vision. I know what you're talking about. I've seen those. Those they actually ATN came out with that. That was their first back in the early '90s. ATN was the first ones that came out with that uh, screen type uh, hunting night vision scope. Then they just evolved to what they are now. I think Pulsar is making one like that too. But ATM was the first ones that came out with that. And they were it's $500, $600, $700, $800 when they first came out with that technology back in the early '90s. And I seen that at Shot Show back in the early 1990s. So I know what you got. Jeff, are you still with your girlfriend? Your girlfriend? Man, I quit working, y'all. And when that sun went down, it started getting cool and I was sweating. Well, I'm so glad y'all can't hear that. And I wish I had some. I got some that I polyurethane I can put on the tabletop. I wish I had some epoxy. I could epoxy it. Damn, Jeff, you did hear it. You wouldn't have been able to hear it if I had my cushions. I ain't as bad as you or Little Finley. You and Little Finley, especially on goat cheese. Mm-mm. It echoed in that cabin. Hmm. Hmm. That's funny. I don't know. I got my earphones on, so it sounds like it's muffled. Yeah. Yeah. He told me all about that after you told me, Jeff, about the goat cheese night. Well, that morning that I took Junior hunting, Junior had eaten that damn goat cheese. I threatened to stop and get some butt plugs for him. God, that boy, he like drove me nuts. It burnt my nose hairs, I guarantee you that damn much. I pulled over 2 or 3 times and told him he had to get out and ride in the bed of the truck if he didn't quit. And then he said he held it all the way till we got to the deer lease, and when he got out and opened the gate, he relieved himself. He said he relieved the pressure, and he should have stayed out there and let himself air out because when he opened that damn door of the truck, golly, and it was bad. Man, Hey, y'all want to know what's fascinating? God's creatures are fascinating. Y'all know those in big, gigantic, we call them mosquito eaters, but they look like a big old gigantic mosquito. There's one that is on my ceiling right up there. And y'all, he is suspended, okay, on that hanging. He's got one, two, three, four legs, 4 or 5 legs, and he's just like just hanging there. I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know. I'm gonna take y'all over. I hope he don't fly off. I know y'all seen that, like a broken neck. Did y'all see that? Now he's flying around, but he was just hanging there with one little leg, one little foot. You can't super chat me. Jeff ain't monetized. Or I ain't been. I'm all over 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. Ain't eating that damn thing. But y'all seen that? That was pretty damn cool. And that's God's creation right there. God is giving that. See, if He can give animals and creatures like that, and insects, the ability to just hang there, imagine what God can give you as humans and what He does for everybody. It's just awesome. It's just fascinating. And I'm shaking his cabin, and he's just up there shaking. So little things in life that make you say, you know what I'm saying? I know JB, you understand what I'm saying, brother. You didn't super chat me. Super chat me, you can get your butt over here and give me some greens right here. Super chat me right here in this palm. About 10 grand and I'll eat it. No, I don't think I have. Code. When'd you do it? When'd you make that video? That dude is going from back and forth and back and forth. He's chasing them little bugs up there, y'all. It's funny. He's just hanging out up there. Hmm. Now, I don't remember seeing it, cause, be honest with you. Hmm. Man, I coughed and popped my back at the same time. Well, Jeff, I had I don't have it. It's just the trailer at 16. You've seen it. I mean, it shake. I mean, I have to shake it pretty hard or wiggle it back and forth pretty hard to make it shake. Once I get the once I get those leveling jacks welded on here on the trailer, it won't shake. It won't shake. You might have a little movement in it, but it ain't gonna shake near as bad as it does now. Oh, back itches. I'll have to go watch that later. Cause JV, why you so sore, JV? We all know Amanda ain't there to make you sore. So why you so sore? Ew, JV. Female let you use his pocket. Boy, speaking of coyotes, I'm fixing to set some more. I gotta make me some more snares. I gotta get some snares made up. That last coyote I snared back there on the back fence at the creek tore, tore my daggum snare up. He twisted that snare like it was a string. That damn cable twisted, mangled all up, man, all this time. Never seen Kyle do that once to a snare. That thick, eighth inch cable. I mean, man, one of my good snares too. But I just got some new snare wire cable in the other day. So I gotta start making me some more snares. Not hard at all. Uh, it's not hard at all, Amanda. In fact, hold on. Y'all just look at the screen. Y'all can y'all hear me talk. Let me go in the shop right quick. Get the gun out the way so I can open the door. I'll walk in here to the shop. I'll get this little snare, this little rabbit snare. Man, I hope my bed didn't mess with my